Hi everybody, it's me Kim. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I'm a big blotter. I have very oily skin. So I have to concentrate on the foundations, and as you see now, I'm blotting. I'm in my room with the air conditioner on. Like, I sweat. Okay? So if you see me blotting throughout this video, it is what it is. Because I have oily skin. Something I can't control. I drink a lot of water. I use pore filler primers, and I use matte foundations. So I wanted to come to you guys and show you a collection of my foundations that I have that like if you're oily like me, maybe you could benefit from this. Or these are just some of the foundations, excuse me, that I've tried throughout my time wearing foundation. I don't have a lot of high-end foundations because I don't have the money. As a matter of fact, I've only bought like one or two foundations that cost me over 40 bucks. So I'm gonna start off with that one because I only have one or two. Matter of fact, yeah, two. Okay, so the first one that I have, and I ordered this offline, and they have a store in New York City, and the store is called Il Maquillage, and I like it. It cost me $50. I have this in the shade. Oh God, let me put my glasses on because I'm wearing my glasses. So I have this in the shade. And the light is still glaring on this. Oh, sorry. 200. And they go by numbers. So if you're looking, see how I sweat? Look at that. You can see the steam on my glasses, and this is no joke. Like, I sweat all day, every day, wintertime, summertime, fall time. It don't matter. I sweat. Okay. So I go through these at Walmart, the cotton rounds, and it's the Equate brand, and it's a good thing they're only $1.50 because I'm telling you, I go through these a lot. I mean a lot. So I use these to clean off the steam, blot my face. I just listen. It's me, okay? So that is the Il Maquillage 200. Now this foundation is matte. It helps me out, but I still have to use all of my other, things. And so Can't Stop, Won't Stop is one of the best primers I've used, along with, Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX is one of the best primers I've used, and it is so thick that it really helps with keeping you dry, keeping the oils out of your skin. So as you can see, that mine is practically gone. I only have just this little teeny bit at the tip, and just to make sure that I get it all, I'm telling you guys, I roll it down because I need it. So I always pair that up with this one. So for me, it's certain primers that I pair up with foundations because I think it works better with that foundation. Depends on, But this is one of my go-to primers. And another one that I really love to use, and I think everybody see me using it a lot, is Maybelline Baby Skin. Now, it's not a primer, it's a pore filler. And so sometimes when I fill my pores, it helps with the oiling in my skin. That's just for me. For somebody else, it might be different. And then sometimes I have to use this and this. But, so those, and then another pore filler that I use is by NYX. And it's the NYX pore filler. And these are drugstore primers. So these are drugstore primers, and they're under $10 and stuff. I've been hearing about this Becca. You guys know what I mean. But I've been hearing about that primer, and I'm going to go out and purchase that soon. So again, I pair those up with the Il Maquillage, and I'm 200 in Il Maquillage. And like I said, it's out of New York, and they have a online website. Or you can, if you're in the Jamaica Queens area, I heard they're in Jamaica Queens, you can go there. And another one that everybody knows about is the Fenty Beauty. I got this in the wrong shade, but I managed to make it work for the duration that I used it. I practically used half of it, and I have this one in a, for some reason I'm telling you, my foundations, I just go, these foundations ain't no joke. This is God, I can't even see the number on it, but I really can't, guys, and I really apologize for that. I should have wrote this down since I'm coming to you with a review. But if you can make out the color on it, you take a snapshot if you're around my complexion or a little lighter, that you can work with this. But and this is a matte foundation too. A lot of people pair this up with her primer. I just haven't gotten my hands on it yet. But she has a new primer too, I heard. And I heard it's really lightweight. But this foundation is lightweight too, and I do appreciate this one. I just have to get it in a shade darker, one shade darker. So let's see. And then, well, comes the Juvia's Place. Everybody, I don't know, Juvia's Place is popping right now. I got Juvia's Place in a 205. I think that's a 205, and it's what did I have this in? This one was in Tanzania. Yes, that's 205 Tanzania. Now, this foundation is super good. Guys, I'm telling you, I really appreciate Juvia's Place foundation. It's just that it's so hard to match your skin with Juvia's foundation because they have so many different shades and so many different undertones. And so you really got to know your undertones when it comes to this Juvia's Place, because they show you thousands and thousands of pictures. Just exaggerating. They show you a lot of pictures, and you really think you're one shade, and then when you get it, you're not. So you really got to know your undertones and shade matches when it comes to Juvia's foundation. But I do recommend her. I do recommend Juvia's foundation. It's a good buy, and it stays matte, and it really lasts a long time. I don't wear my foundations for 24 hours. I work overnight, so when I come home, I'm taking that stuff off. So the most I can, tell you about is 8 hours, and it lasts me 8 hours. But during that, I am blotting. I'm blotting with any foundation. It doesn't matter which foundation I got on this table. I'm still got to blot every now and then. So I don't know if they ever come up with one, but if they do, hit me up. I'll be the test dummy because I'm oily. Okay, and then these are some of the drugstore foundations, and these are the Maybelline Fits Me. And they help me out too. They're more on the matte side, and these are medium to buildable. And I have these two in the shade 360 and 368. And I use both of them for the simple fact because 360 is mocha, and then you got 368 is deep. Oh God, what is that? Deep golden. 368 is deep golden. I apologize. These foundations right here. Well, 360. I don't know if you can tell, but I was using 360 for a minute, and then I realized that I think I was blotting a little bit too much. So, but they claim to be matte. But I don't know. I decided that I'll go down a shade color. And I went to 368. I'm sorry, go up the shade color and went to 368. I don't know, but these are two that I use. Here's something that I got from a drugstore. A local, CVS here in my town. And girl, I'm not going to even have too much to say, but this is the LA Color liquid makeup. And the top came off of this, and I don't even know what color shade that is, but I got as close as I could because I think this was like the last of the deepest shades that they have. But I used this 1 or 2 times, and then I put it down, so I really can't even tell you, But here's one that I wanted to tell you guys to stay away from. Don't even waste your money. Please don't even waste your money. This is that crap they sell where they tell you that the foundation. Oh, let me tell you who is it by. It's by TLM, and they say this foundation is color changing. Let me tell you something. You see my dark skin? You see the color in this bottle? Okay, on to the next one. Here's one by BH Cosmetics. Now, I love BH Cosmetics. You know, you can always go online and get these for like 10 bucks. I really appreciate BH Cosmetics, especially when you don't have money, a lot of money, and they're like, what, 10 bucks, I think? Yeah, I think it's 10 bucks. I have this in the shade Warm Chestnut, 227.
The bad mood from the exterior.
And it's okay. It's like a light matte. I don't know if that makes any sense. But a light matte, meaning it's not matte. Now, the foundation that I'm wearing today, and you still see me blotting, but I will prefer this one. And what's the other one I have? Oh, I hadn't gotten to this yet. And this one right here. And this is in D70. This is a matte CoverGirl blendable matte made matte. What I have? The 70 is the dark one. So let me put this one back down. Let me talk about these. These two right here. I originally got the 70, but when I put it on my face, you know how you swatch it in the store? Well, sometimes I swatch right here, because then I can see how this is the lighter side of my arm compared to this side. So if I swatch right here, this will see how much it oxidizes, and then I will see if when it oxidizes, if it's the same color here, and then I switch and look around here. So I do one of these numbers, and then that's how I see if it really kind of, you know, matches my skin. But this one, I don't know. When I got home, it didn't look like it did look in the store, so I had to end up going back and getting the 50. Now the 50 is good for me, so I switch around from brand to brand, foundation to foundation. But this is my perfect shade for CoverGirl Blend True Blend Matte Made Matte. So that's them too. Oh, and then we have the Milani. What did I start off with? Oh, here we go. I started off with the shade 13 in Milani. This is the 3-in-1 foundation, concealer, all-in-one that they claim. So I started off in the 13, and I wore it for a while. But then I wanted to see what another one. Then I went and got a shade 14. So this is the 13, and this is the 14. And as you see, I wear foundation. You know, I wear foundation. But it's not really a matte finish to me. It's more like a medium matte finish. I don't know if that makes sense, like I said before, because matte is matte, you know. But if you're an oily girl, you could try these, and, you know, make sure you use your setting powder, your loose setting powder. Because that's what I pair with all of these foundations that I have right here. I have to use setting powder. I didn't bring the setting powder with me, but that's what I use. Oh, and I've even tried the Black Opal True Color. I don't even know what color this is, but it must be on the box. But I went out and I tried this. I've used it. Like I said, I go through foundation so much. I might wear one for 1 week and then decide that I want to wear another one, try another one. I just like foundations because I have dark circles, so I wear foundation. But like I said, Black Opal True Color. Let's see what I can say about this. It's pore perfecting liquid foundation. And this one basically just helps with the pores. But I match my shade up pretty good. It does work. I have worn it, and I can vouch for this one too. what's another one?
Next, on Below Deck.
But let me tell you guys something. This was the last foundation that I brought, and I don't even know what top of that. But this right here, Matte Ambition Full Coverage, is the bomb. Like, I really couldn't testify to this one. I really like this one. It goes on light. It feels like you have nothing on your face. I don't blot as much with this one, and I like it. It doesn't even claim to be matte, to be honest, y'all. Oh wait a minute, yes it does. And it's called matte. No wonder it works so good. So I like this one. So it's like when I start with a foundation, I stick with it for a while. As you can see, I've been wearing this one. I don't know if you can tell, you know, that the contents in the bottle is going down. But I like this one. You know, how they say it, I fucks with this one. So that's that one. This is one, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. Look at this color, and look at me. Well, this was the darkest shade they had, so I thought maybe I could work with it. No, okay, I think I put this on one day, and then that was it, and that was all. So throw this one away. Oh, here's one that I really liked it. This Rimmel, the Rimmel Stay Matte. I like this one. I do like this one, but I got this one in a little too dark. The shade range wasn't big in the store I went to. I think I went to Walmart. The shade range wasn't all of that, but so eventually I will go back and get another one of these and get it in a shade darker. This shade I got right here, I think this was chocolate or cocoa. Yes, chocolate, and 603. Yes, I mean that's chocolate. Okay, so it's in chocolate. Now, it's my color, but it oxidizes and it gets darker. It gets darker. If it didn't oxidize, this would be all right. Okay, so this is a Rimmel. Okay, and what's some other ones I use? Oh, I've tried the sticks in Black Opal. True Color Opal, Black Opal sticks. I've tried, what we got here? Bronze. And then we got Carab. I've tried these. If you're looking for a foundation that's a stick, you know, one that goes on like a cream and turns to powder, these ones. Try these. They're cool. They're cool. I can say that. And I stay dry, but like I said, I'm matte, so I don't stay dry throughout all my foundations. I have to blot. So hello out there, makeup man. If anybody want to test dummy on some foundation, I'm your one, because I need to find a foundation that I can stay dry, that controls my oily skin. And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for the last time. Okay. Oh, I've tried brands like Black Radiance. What do we got here? Yes. Yeah. I've tried Black Radiance. That's the same one? Yeah, I've tried Black Radiance. This one was the newer one, so they say. And this one was called the Color Perfect Liquid Makeup. And it claims to be oil-free. Yeah, it was oil-free. Yeah, it was oil-free. This is in the color... Oh, wow.
This stuff cannot happen. All of this comes back to me.
Cappuccino, 842B. Oh, 8428. And that's in cappuccino. So like all of these shades that I'm telling you about are in my complexion range. So if you're in my complexion range, you can make any one of these work that I'm showing you, because I made them work. But like I said, this one is oil free, and it claims to be oil free, and it is oil free. You know, you might have to use some pore filler or primer, but you can make it work. And this one is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil Free Liquid Makeup, and this was they updated this. This is cappuccino too. But this says this is cashmere, 8412. This was the newer version of this, and I had got this one in cashmere, and the new one in cappuccino. And I can say this one works too. So, oh, and then you have the powder foundation that I picked up from Full Spectrum Coverage, which is a good powder foundation, and it works for me too. So, oh, and Sephora. I F's with Sephora too. You can see that empty bottle. Loved it. I'm telling you, loved it. I matched this up in the store myself. I loved it. This was in the shade of, and I keep saying I'm going back to get some, and I haven't went back yet. 4 fonts deep. Matched this up myself in the store, online, and right there with the lady. And this was my color, and it matched perfectly. I mean, I must have wore this. I wore this for months until it ran out, and I just haven't got no more. Here's one. Right, here's a Sephora Bright Future. This is just like a tint, and it's okay. Like I said, I bounce back from foundation to foundation. But there you have it. Those are all the foundations. Oh, and I forgot this one. This was the Maybelline. I can't even make it out. Well, it's in shade 356. The white top was that Maybelline something. I don't know. It was okay. I used it for a while, as you can see. Like I said, I keep bouncing back from foundation to foundation. But it's in the shade 356. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the foundations. I wanted to come to you guys to show you my foundation. It wasn't a review. It wasn't a swatch. It was just some shades that, if you're my complexion, you can make it work and match it up. So there you have it. You ladies, have a good day. Bye.